Well guys, it's the end of an era. She's gone, boys. Okay, this video might be a little all over the place, but I'm gonna take care of some things, bring you guys along with me, kind of like an old school vlog like we used to do, and then I'm gonna catch you guys up on everything, including why I sold the kayak. Okay, I just got back from working out with Dustin, and since we started dieting and exercising, I've actually lost 20 pounds. But my goal, my big goal, is like 23, so I'll be below 200. So I went from 222 all the way down to 202, and now I kind of fluctuate between 202 and 204. But I'm trying really hard to get over that 202 hump and get below 200 for the first time since high school. We did this really trendy diet that everyone here does called E2M. The diet's really not that bad. It's just a matter of being disciplined and not eating fast food anymore, but we ended that workout with sprints. So I feel terrible. So I'm actually fishing a tournament this Saturday. It's called the district shootout or something like that, fish off, something like that. I don't know. It's something that all the federation clubs in our district can fish, and I'm fishing with our club president. So I need to go shower. I'm gonna run to the tackle store, show you guys the things that I pick up there, and then we'll talk about the kayak and just update you guys with where this channel's going. All right guys, it's the next day. I've already worked out this morning, boxed for the first time. That was a ton of fun. I'm here at Phantom Outdoors. I'm fishing a tournament tomorrow, so I gotta get just like 2 or 3 things to be ready for tomorrow. And if you're wondering about the Charlotte Hornets hat, I decided I wanted to follow the NBA, and I've always just said I like the Hawks just by default because I'm a huge Braves fan. But I looked it up, Charlotte's the closest team to me, and since I started following the Hornets, we've taken down the top team in the East and the West, so maybe I'm good luck. But let me run in here, grab a couple things, head home. I'll tell you guys all about why I sold the Shearwater. All right guys, we just got back from Phantom Outdoors, and I don't have a tripod, so I'm gonna use this music stand. I wanna show you guys everything I got based on the intel on what the tournament tomorrow, or what fish have been biting on for the tournament tomorrow. But first, let me talk about Phantom real quick. Love those guys, love that company. They give back a portion of their proceeds to military and first responders. That's something that and I'm sure if you're following me as a fishing YouTube creator, that you guys can get behind. And so if you're ever in the Moncks Corner area, you can stop by their retail location, or you can visit them at phantomoutdoors.com. I'll leave a link down in the bio. I'm getting more of their gear for Christmas, but you'll also see me wearing their hats and shirts from time to time. And it's really cool because they have stuff like the plasma tails that I don't have time to order from Shop Carl's in order to get them for tomorrow, because I think we're gonna be throwing a drop shot a good bit now that it's getting colder. I also got a pack of robo worms, and if you remember, this is what Tyler and I were throwing in the 6-man to catch tons of fish on. And the other thing that I was told to get is a rattle trap. So I got this cool purple color. You guys know that I like to throw purple colored bait, and this color is called like Sexy West. I think it looks really cool. It kind of looks like just a regular shad pattern. Super stoked about throwing rattle traps really for the first time, but I'm really excited because this has nothing to do with the tournament. But I said that if I ever saw the Jabberjaw from 13 Fishing in the old Greg color, that I had to have it. I'm not fishing this, I'm keeping it until I find another one to replace it, because I've lost a Jabberjaw and I've given away a Jabberjaw. But the old Greg color, crazy joke. If you've never seen the old Greg video, you should go watch it. It's hilarious if you're an adult. But I finally got a Jabberjaw in old Greg, and this guy is just gonna be put up. Maybe I'll put a tackle wall where my kayak used to be. All right, why did I sell the kayak? Well, it all started when Vibe said that the Shearwater 125 pre-order Galaxy color was a pre-order exclusive. They would never release that boat in that color pattern again. Less than a year later, they changed their mind and decided that the Caribbean color was actually the pre-order exclusive color, and that all of their boats across their entire fleet was now available in Galaxy. Color's not a big deal to a lot of people, but it was the fact that they went back on what they said, and the whole reason I talked to Amber and we pre-ordered this boat in this color so it wouldn't sell out was because I wanted something that not many other people would have, and it would help towards resale. Really, all the minor things like the pod was fixable. I fixed every issue that I had with it mechanically, I guess, but I just was frustrated in the back of my mind with Vibe as a company over the color thing. I felt like I was lied to, and that's big enough for me to jump off of that ship, you know what I'm saying? I got to the point though with Facebook Marketplace that I was really willing to keep the boat until the guy that actually bought it, super cool guy. I'm so glad that he got it because he was really excited to have it, and I hope that he makes amazing memories and catches so many fish in it the way I did. Really, after selling it to him yesterday, I was excited for him to have it so that someone would enjoy it because it needs to be enjoyed. It's a great boat at the end of the day. Vibe makes a good product. You know, the pre-order had its issues, but I fixed the ones that I thought were necessary. I'm just ready for what's next. I always saw kayak fishing as a stepping stone to boat fishing, and we're not ready to buy a bass boat yet, but after fishing in Jeremy's John boat and Jackson's metal boat, I see kayak as a step, and then the John boat era as a step, because hopefully by the summer I'll be in a position to try to get like a cheap used bass boat and start that journey. I really want something where me and Amber can go out together, or I can take another friend or a family member, and we can hit the water together instead of being in separate vessels. And you know, the whole camaraderie of talking and fishing side by side is so much more fun, in my opinion, than fishing in a kayak by yourself. So that was my primary motivation, but secondary to that is when we talk about content, because I'm a content creator and it's getting colder outside, and getting blown around by the cold wind on a kayak is not fun at all. I'm thinking about like the unlimited content that we can produce while maybe we can't get out on the water every day. We can still start to modify a John boat, running lights, building a deck, trolling motor stuff. There's learning how to back a boat down the ramp. There's so much we can do with a John boat throughout these cold months for content versus just going out fishing on the kayak. I know there's kayak upgrades and stuff like that we could have done. I was over it at this point. I'm ready for what's next. So nothing against kayak fishing, nothing really against the Shearwater itself. It was super stable, super fast boat. Really just had an issue with Vibe as a company and wanting to move in a different direction personally and for my content. That's it. Man, so many good memories though. Like, if you guys go back and watch some of my videos, I really haven't even been fishing out of it except for the trip down to Georgia to fish with Georgia Bassmaster and Colby Yak Fishing. But, you know, in my mind, we're going to do that again, hopefully, soon. But I'm just going to take a John boat down there, you know, and push it down in the water just like I would the kayak. So either way, I'm excited about what's next for the channel. Okay, so what's next? Well, this video is going to drop, and then tomorrow I'm fishing a district tournament, and that'll be a video. And then next weekend I'm fishing a club tournament, so that'll be a video. And all in that, I'm trying to figure out kind of what my niche in the fishing space is. So I'm thinking about trying to do a little bit of vlogging as well. I've been watching some vloggers on YouTube lately, and I did that for a while, and it's a lot of fun. So you might even see some vlogging content that's got like a fishing kind of twist on it. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure that stuff out, but there's plenty of content coming your guys' way. Thank you guys so much for sticking it out with me. And if you're new here and you want to come on this journey with me, just hit subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. We are trying to get to 1K as fast as possible. And the last thing I'm gonna say is I'm never gonna mix my video game content with my fishing content, but if you're into video games, I do have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/TeachStone, and I will be streaming maybe like once or twice a week over there. I'm not going back to streaming video games full time, but I will say that there are going to be a lot of days where I'm at home because it's cold and windy, and I will be live on Twitch come hang out. Yes, I'll be playing video games, but we can always talk fishing. All right guys, sorry this video was super wordy, but I wanted to update you guys on selling the kayak and kind of what's next for the channel. I'm excited, hope you're excited. Hope everybody is having a wonderful holiday season. And I'll see you guys very, very soon on the next one.